Hi, this is Lorna Gosnell. I've been asked to do a training for online church reporting and also for ACH payments. Before I start the presentation, I wanted to say to all of our church treasurers that we appreciate the mammoth job that you do. It doesn't go unnoticed, and we really appreciate you. Um, Hope you enjoyed the presentation, that you learn a lot, and that you start reporting online soon. God bless. Welcome to Church Treasurer Online Reporting and ACH. The following are instructions for electronic reporting. First, go to the Church of God website, www.churchofgod.org. Scroll to the bottom of the page and look for Church Reporting. Click here. The first time you use the site, you must register. This requires you to enter your church file number and your current email address. The email address is used for communication with you. You will need a username using a number of letters or numbers, 6 to 16 characters. We suggest that the username identify with the church and that you do not use a person's name. You also need to create a password consisting of 6 to 16 characters. After you have created your username and password, you will only need to log in using the username and password that you selected when you registered. After logging in, you can change your address for the church and your email information by selecting or clicking the appropriate menu item. Click on Reports to file a report or see any reports that we do not have. Reports will be sent to both international and state offices once Submit is clicked. The process of filling out the report will request you to print out receipts or transaction slips with the correct amount to be sent to the appropriate offices. The following are print screens of what the reporting screens look like. Once you click Submit, then you will need to send a check to your state office and to international offices for the amount of money that is due for that particular report. But I would like to ask you to consider paying your church treasurer's reports, tithe of tithe, and other offerings online when you report. Makes it so much easier. That process is called ACH, or Automated Clearinghouse. To participate in this program, we are required by law to have an original form completed with the necessary banking information and authorized signatures of the pastor or treasurer on file. This slide shows what the ACH form looks like for international offices. If you would like to consider signing up for ACH, then you should contact Melody at the international offices. The form has to be mailed to us via snail mail because the banks require us to have a form with an original signature on file in order for it to be legal for us to deduct funds from your church account. the address for mailing the ACH form for international offices is Church of God International Offices, Business and Records Data Entry, Attention Melody, P.O. Box 2430, Cleveland, Tennessee 37320-2430. The Kentucky State Office also accepts ACH payments for your church report. There is a different pre-authorized ACH form that must be filled out and mailed to your state office so that they can legally deduct funds for your report. The contact person at the Kentucky Church of God State Office for receiving the ACH form would be Lori Amex. So you can call your Kentucky State Office and she can send you this form for you to fill out. As with the international office, the completed form has to be mailed to the Kentucky State Office because the banks require them to have a form with an original signature on file in order for it to be legal for them to deduct funds from your church account. The place to mail the ACH form for the Kentucky State Office is Kentucky Church of God State Office, Attention Lori Amex, 3500 Versailles Road, Lexington, Kentucky 40510. Once you have registered to report online and international offices have received your completed ACH form, then your church will be put in the international offices system so that when reporting online, a small white box with the letters ACH next to it will appear below the space provided for the total tithe amount for the month. There should be a check mark visible in the box telling international offices that they have permission to deduct funds for that month. On the screenshot, you'll notice a red arrow that shows you where the ACH transfer button is on the online church report. To the left of the ACH checkbox is a button called Calculate Percentage. You need to click on Calculate Percentage so that the system will know how much to deduct. Other offerings that you may have included on the form for international offices will also be deducted at that time. The stateside tithe of tithe and offerings will be deducted from your account when your report is processed at the state level. If you ever need to stop ACH for a month, you should uncheck the ACH box. Payments are deducted from international offices each month on the 10th or the 22nd, depending on whether your report arrives before or after the 10th, or they will process them as close to those dates as the calendar allows. For the state office, payments are generally deducted when the treasurer report shows that it's available for processing. If you chose to uncheck the ACH button for a month, please remember to mail payment of the tithe of tithe and offerings to the international offices and state offices respectively. With just a few steps, reporting online is easy. Should you have online reporting issues for international offices, please contact Melody Goodwin. Her email address is mgoodwin@churchofgod.org, or her telephone number is 423-478-7151. Should you have ACH or reporting questions for the Kentucky Church of God State Office, please contact Lori Amex. Her email address is lori.amex@kycog.net, and her telephone number is 859-252-1793. Happy online reporting.